Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit this. So yes, by playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content.
I'm not 13.
Agree. I'm not 13. I'm above 13.
Not me.
There's cute music. This game is not suitable for children or those of the easily disturbed. Oh my god, this music. These are the list, spoiler-free as they can get. A character with severe, untreated depression. Suicide. Hanging. Nooses. Glitches. Mild flashing, so for anyone with epilepsy. Depictions of gore. Jump scares. Blood. Self-harm cutting. Child abuse, and stalking.
Okay. I can deal with those things.
You can do that? Okay.
Yeah.
But that's a warning to anyone else.
Childhood.
Yeah, that's to anyone else that this might have a hard time with that. 3, 2, 1, new game.
Go.
Oh, please enter your name. What do we want our name to be? Kit Kat?
Yeah.
Okay. Oops. You're the one that's going to be having to say it, so.
Yeah. So is that you or me?
I'm reading Kit Kat, but you're going to be the people talking to Kit Kat.
Well, this is just question marks. We don't know.
We'll find out. I don't know. I'm guessing this is probably not me. I have a feeling I'm going to be a lot of thoughts. So we could just say, hey, until we figure out who it is.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen. Click.
Okay.
Here's me.
So that's you.
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. What? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Rude.
She's the depressed girl.
Yeah, she is. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away!
All right.
However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
I'm assuming she's panting?
I overslept again.
Well.
But I caught you this time. Am I going too fast? I
No,
feel
you're
I'm going
good.
too fast. Okay.
I just didn't know you were done with the panting, so I hadn't clicked yet, but I'm good now that you're reading it.
Okay, so is this us then? Or...
Oh, yeah, I'm Kit Kat. Okay. Yes, I think.
So we're this girl?
No, this is Sayori. They're probably never
okay.
going to show us. Usually in visual novels, they don't show the character that you type the name into.
Gotcha. Okay.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Okay, there we go. I
Yeah.
was confused for a second.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Kit Kat.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Shade.
Ooh.
Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori.
Hit.
That's great. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Kit Kat, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry, I'm... Go ahead.
I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
I'm a lying bitch. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I mean, that's too true, but okay.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
Damn.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What the fuck is
What's
a NEET?
NEET mean again? It's an acronym, I think, but I can't remember for what. I don't know.
You trust me, right? I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
Don't make me keep worrying about you.
All right.
Maybe you're the depressed one.
Maybe. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. Sounds like I'm just weeb trash. I mean, that's, again, true to real life, so. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head.
Well, you're a little bit pretentious there,
A
aren't you?
little bit.
A little bit.
The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hey! I actually was in an anime club in high school. Not gonna lie. You should be. Oh, did you say hello?
I did.
Oh, I'm sorry. My
That's
bad. Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Yeah, that's exactly what just happened.
You've been here for 4 hours. We're worried about you.
I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori,
Yeah?
there is no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie?
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 90... What?
I said erotica.
Yes, that kind of literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less.
You're
Yeah.
just a weeb.
I'm going... Yep, yes I am. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member.
Guilt trip.
And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
Too late, bitch.
Apparently. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
I want a damn cupcake. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. It's probably
Man, your
more
character's-
true.
I was gonna say your character's more cynical than I am.
Yeah, hot damn. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room. Girl 1.
So, like, does this mean that she's a character, or?
Yes, there's 4 girls in the club other than the narrator.
Well, this one looks like me, so I'll just be me.
Legit.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Oh, you're a boy? Kit Kat's a boy?
I'm a boy? Sweet!
Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh my god.
Yes.
Uh,
I think
What do we
she's
wanna
the leader, but I could be... Either the left one or the right one are the leaders, but I could be wrong.
okay. Kit Kat, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
That's... All words escape me in this situation. This club is full... I did a high-pitched voice for a dude. Sweet. Okay. Is full of incredibly cute girls. We're canonly a lesbian now. That's what's just happening, apparently.
What are you looking at?
Or bi.
If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
I like how she has like a barrette in the middle of her bangs.
Yeah, she does. Oh, maybe she is the leader.
Natsuki. I don't know.
I don't know anymore. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori.
First year Gryffindor. You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Yeah, damn.
Rude. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that.
Kita's canonly the smartest girl in the club.
Kita canonly has the biggest boobs in the club.
Yeah, she do. Hey, you said it looked most like you.
I didn't mean that part. I was talking about the hair.
Oh, it's
Alright,
me,
hold
sorry. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right.
Apparently
It's
I do.
great to see you again, Kit Kat.
Monica
Okay.
smiles sweetly.
And poses in a
Yeah.
way.
We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me is so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica?
Oh no, you already have a crush.
Damn.
Come sit down, Kit Kat. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica.
Yeah.
I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well?
I'm just getting all the food. The girls
You
have
are.
a few
You're
desks.
fattening me.
I
I'm fattening you up to eat you.
Yeah. Oh God, it's like Hansel and Gretel. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Ah!
It's just a picture of Kat's face.
I know. My face? Yes, exactly that. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Oh, they're laced with drugs.
Drugs. Drugs? No, thank you. Drugs? Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face.
And her boobies.
Yeah, she will. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Oh my God, it's me.
Really?
I like eat circular things in a circle, so that way the center's
my
saved for
God.
last.
You're a strange specimen of human.
OCD anxiety shit. It's fine. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaky glances in my direction.
Drugs.
Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Don't take a bite. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of drugs and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself.
It's full of drugs.
Drugs. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I
saw somebody like, dang it, cat, I was drinking punch. Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
Was this Groundhog Day?
Yeah, drugs.
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 I thought you technically did. Sayori said.
Well, maybe. But not for you, you dummy.
Sunday. All right.
Yeah.
I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
You're like, I can't read?
Yeah, I can't read well. I just read manga. I'm weeb trash. Come on now.
Well, damn, I can't read.
Oh my god, yes.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well,
Playing with my hair.
yeah, I know. Just so shy. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. You just said tea and reading.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So what made you consider the literature club?
My bitch-ass friend. I was afraid of this question.
Yeah. At first I thought you said my big-chested friend, and I realized that that's not what you said.
No, and I'm also pretty sure our friend isn't that big-chested compared to the other girls.
No.
Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay?
Suspicious.
As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm
In a sexy
surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could drugs and power.
Drugs?
You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Oh, well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
And be in charge.
Mm-hmm. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important.
There's always a festival.
Right. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though-
of us.
Yeah, I know. And a boy at that.
And a boy. Oh my
And a
god,
boy.
penis.
That's totally all their mindsets. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Kit Kat, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Manga? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? Yes! Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Nope. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without hesitation. I spoke without thinking after Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
It's Kita.
I told you!
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up when she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people, that she finds. You know what I was saying.
But you know, I like a lot of things.
Like
Stories
boys.
with deep- Boys. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
I'm suspicious.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimum level.
I saw the It movie.
Does movies count? At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror! Oh, why is that? Well,
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
She thinks you're a serial killer.
Yeah, like what's happening here?
Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called
Oh no.
The Big Dick.
The D.
The D. It's just called The D. Don't say it out loud. And give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems.
Oh my god.
Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Aw. Sayori sidles?
Sidles. Yeah.
Okay. Sayori sidles up next to Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
And then massages. I'm not cute.
Fan service. Natsuki,
Really?
you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. What do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share
I'm
them
just
sometime?
Trying to get in your pants. No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Why not? Not a very confident writer yet?
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Deep,
Hashtag
Kita.
deep.
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay.
I just realized her skirt's like flipping up and everything.
I know. Yeah,
My
it is.
God.
It's just like conveniently hidden behind the little text.
I know.
I have an idea, everyone.
Oops, I clicked off the game. There we go. Good luck
Oops, I
saying it at the
deleted the
same
game.
time. Yeah, oops.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
Oh shit.
Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even.
I was pretty far behind. Oops.
Oh, were you?
My bad.
Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Kit Kat?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
Oh, what's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth and with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Damn.
Oh, snap.
Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Aww.
But I'm sorry, I thought... Kit Kat.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
That is totally what I did!
That is what you did.
It is.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share.
It's a cult.
Monica
looks over at me once more.
You better bring a poem, bitch.
Bitch.
Bitch. Drugs. Oh, that's me.
It was you and I accidentally clicked. You said drugs and I was like, that was clearly what was meant to be said.
Clearly, that's what she said.
Oh my god.
Kit Kat, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. She said express, not expose.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, all the girls continued to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Kit Kat, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
Woo! Scene change! With that, the two of us depart the class or the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? What?
Just Monica, like, it's like all of their names and then Monica. It's like, which one doesn't really seem to go with the others?
Yeah, that's true. Hers is the more American name. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Oh god, we get to pick Kita. Oh no. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Can we write the poem? Because that'd be bomb.
Oh my god. It's time to write a poem!
Yes!
Pick words you think your favorite club member will like.
Oh my god,
Something
yes.
good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most.
Where's the other girl?
Basically, we have to say who our favorite... Monica's not here.
Yeah.
Which is interesting, because I'm pretty sure the description of the game in the Steam page, Monica's talking to you and says, make sure you spend the most time with me, all right? Is like the last thing she says to you. So maybe you just can't. Maybe Monica's gonna lose her shit. Anyway.
All right, so who are we gonna romance then?
That's up to you. I mean, I kind of like Yuri just because she likes horror and psychological shit, but... So, which one do you think would work for that person then? For Yuri?
Probably philosophy, I think.
You have philosophy?
What do you have?
Oh
no.
my god.
You have different words than me, don't you?
Pleasure, insight, uncontrollable, bunny, peaceful, happiness, comfort, ribbon, covet, and sweet.
I don't have those words.
You don't have any of those words?
No.
Shit. Well, we have the save here in case we need to go back. Tragedy. I'm gonna say
massacre.
Tragedy. Ambient. Fear. Did you do philosophy?
I did.
I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna do anxiety.
Whisper.
Misfortune. Misery. Depression. Okay.
Suicide.
Jesus. Or disown.
Grief. Oh, I finished.
Shit.
Is that bad?
I'm not even near there. Death.
It doesn't matter.
Maybe horror. You did horror, didn't you? At some point.
Just pick one.
Pick misery. I'll do frightening. Or melancholy?
I did melancholy.
Time? I'll just do time. Pout.
Out.
I can't say anything without spoiling. I know. So it's Monica, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi again, Kit Kat. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least kept my word. Keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Kit Kat. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year.
Awkward.
You're just here for the cupcakes.
I was.
And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Because we'll kill you.
Yep.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manangika.
Manga is literature.
Maybe she said manga or something.
Manga.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I have a feeling what's going to be different is whatever poem is read out loud. Maybe?
We'll see.
Don't worry, guys. Kit Kat always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
How would you not know?
Did I set my house on fire? I can't recall.
I don't know this.
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
Damn.
How come? You and Kit Kat can become good friends too.
Sayori? That's... As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know.
Wait, Sayori...
I really hope we picked the same person then. Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind.
You're so embarrassed your eyes disappeared.
My eyes sometimes get sucked into my head. Like, very nervous.
Oh my god.
Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all...
Good way to save... Don't worry about it.
It's no big deal. Let's just patch this up with a Band-Aid. It's fine.
Yep.
First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make a big deal out of it. I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Blech.
All right. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Duh.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read.
Is it Edgar Allan Poe?
It's probably like Shel Silverstein.
Yes!
And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
I hope this means we're on the right track.
I hope so too, and I really want to know what this book is.
Yeah. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. That was me, right?
Yeah. Also, is
Okay.
your mouse cursor constantly loading? Because mine is.
No.
That's weird. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case.
Read your poem.
Read it. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help
that's
but
me.
Yep. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature-related by myself like this? I guess I could always read the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes. I'm about to fall asleep. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
That doesn't solve the problem, though.
Oh, what do you mean?
Even if we came up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
What kind?
Well, I guess we could...
Cupcakes!
Cupcakes! Yes.
Cupcakes!
The drugs.
Drugs?
This drugs.
Drugs?
Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly.
Because there's pot.
Yeah. That wasn't why you suggested it?
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
Cupcakes it is, then.
I'm hungry.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Whoa!
Okay, you're real close
She
to my
is
face.
very close. There's a bubble. Please respect it. I think she's waking us
Please
up,
respect my bubble.
Ah! I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Huh,
Sorry.
that was a neat effect.
Yeah.
Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
Why not? Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you?
Caught.
Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know.
Damn it.
You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true, though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Huh? Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
Shh, it's a secret. I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
Cupcake clip, yes. Are you clipping everything where we mention drugs? It's amazing. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you.
Eh?
Sayori glances around herself. At herself.
How is it written all over me?
You were clearly...
I just hit the button again. Okay.
You were
Fine.
clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out.
Uh-huh.
I swear to God, if we accidentally romance Sayori.
I'm gonna be very upset.
Man, you really need to brush for this. You need a brush.
You need the brush.
The brush.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
I noticed it. Of course they would.
Yeah, because
Nope.
you smell minty.
Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. And fortunately, I don't really care about that.
Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer button up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Damn.
Oh, that's mean.
Shade.
That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blouser. Blouser?
Blouser.
I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh, what is happening? I wonder if all the depression and shit is her.
Great.
Shit. Which would make sense because she's sleeping in all the time, but she's putting on a face.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
This is so funny.
What is?
Dang it. Hold on. I accidentally, fucking, hold on. The window got really weird, and the text box disappeared.
Oh no. Did you save recently?
No?
Shit. Honestly, I say, if you did not save right after that, we should look up that word list so we can do Yuri like we wanted.
Alright, well, I'm gonna quick jump back in. Yes, I wanna quit. Guess what? I didn't.
Okay. So, what we might do, I'm gonna just Google it. Poems word guide. That's what I want.